To rule out means to make something not available anymore. I have a couple of things to do. Some of those things have no sense because I need to go outside to do it, but it's raining a lot, so I'm not gonna go outside. That's not gonna happen. So I'm gonna rule out these couple of things that needs to be done outside. To follow through. To follow through has two meanings. One of them is to complete. I have a homework to do. I'm gonna make sure that I'm gonna follow through it until the end of the day. So I'm gonna make sure that I'm gonna complete the homework until the end of the day. And the other meaning is to keep a promise. For instance, the teacher is asking me for the homework, which I didn't do it yet, but I will follow through it, and I'm gonna do it until tomorrow. I will keep the promise I made to the teacher that I'm gonna submit him the homework. To cut down. To cut down basically means to reduce. For instance, I'm getting fat, so I'm gonna cut down on sugar. Another example, the company has a lot of competitors, so they need to make an action in order to get an advantage. So they decided to cut down on expenses. Another phrasal verb is to look into and to find out. These are synonyms. Has similar meanings. To look into means to investigate in order to get information, and to find out is to get information. So you need to investigate before and get information then. So sometimes you can mix them. You can use both of them depending on the context. For instance, I'm gonna look into this job in order to decide if I'm gonna try it or not. Another thing is, well, we have a problem with the computer. Well, I have some expertise about it, so I'm gonna find out what to do in order to fix the computer. To carry out. To carry out basically means to do, but carry out is generally used with a collocation. Collocation is a group of words that make sense to use in order to make this meaning. For instance, you cannot do an experience, but you can carry out an experience. Okay? To account for. To account for basically means to take into consideration something. To take into account something. For instance, I'm gonna travel tomorrow. Well, don't forget to take into consideration the weather, because if the weather is bad, maybe your traveling will be not good experience. Okay? To cross off basically means to draw a line into some list of things. For instance, I have a list of the things I need to buy at the supermarket, so as I'm buying it, I will cross off those things. I will draw a line meaning that I already did that. I already bought it. It's really important to keep in mind that in order to get used to those phrasal verbs, the new words or new expressions you learn, it's important to use in your daily life, to use in your speaking, or when you are watching a TV show or a movie. It's important to notice when they use these words you already learned it. You know, in order to keep in mind and not forget. Okay? So see you later. Bye bye.